quiet roads at this time of day. I'm going to go on that scenic circular circuit just to test the brakes, as there's a big hill on the way down, a big hill on the way up. I could go either way around, couldn't I? Well, I'm glad the weather's brightened up, blue skies, but still a bit windy and cold. I've got my fleece and under here. Only thing I'm concerned about is, like I said, them seals. If I have to replace them with yet more new ones, and what if I ice them up? That's why I thought I could take them to the shop and say, I've used these seals before. Or they tapered, as the manufacturer got it wrong. It might have just been a kid on the other end of the email inquiry who doesn't know. What are you doing there, Albert? Some on my horn ready. Gentle front brake pressure. I should expect not a lot happening till they're bedded in properly. Good pressure though. They seem to bleed a lot easier. No sponginess. Yeah, I've got wet knees with kneeling on my mats. I can feel the cold in my knees. Front brake. Right, well, let's check. As I've applied the brake, gale force wind still. As I've applied the brake, is the pressure forcing it? Dry. Good, that was a problem side before. Can I get up? I'll try again. Let's keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully that wet was just from when I was bleeding it and the dribble got down the back and collected on the bottom. Yeah, I'm going to squid some black silicone down there, wasn't I? That bend should do. Ease the angle a bit, that's better. I'm concerned about routing them. I mean, originally it had a little bracket here with a screw there, so I'm sure I was saying like a double P clip to clamp them. I mean, that looks a bit odd. There is actually a wire clip behind here, and I pulled the old one out. And really, it should have gone. That should have gone back in the clip, but it's obstructed by loads of other bloody wires. You can imagine them assembling it at the factory. Brake first in the clip, and then all the other wires. And because I snipped it and pulled it out, it's a bugger to route new braided lines down in the clip. So I've not bothered. Oh well, I'll continue. Oh, like I said, I've not done the back. I'll leave that till next weekend. Certainly looks a lot better. I should have cleaned the rims after all, but I'll do that when summer's actually here. When I get grimy again on my work commute. Even that radiator needs another bit of paint on. That's easily done. Take the grill off. Hand paint it, or just wipe with some solvent and then give it a quick spray with some black satin. Well, them sheep are watching me. They're big ones, aren't they? They're big girls. Right, well, should I do a couple of circuits as I'm meant to be using this tomorrow morning? I've still not pushed the choke back in. So I've entered a competition. Win my spare black clock. Can you see? Neat little thing. How's the camera angle? This is my work commute helmet, because I've been using the SD card in it. Plus it is a shoey, better than that blue thing, which I aim to get shut off as soon as possible. Crap weather in it for March, better in bloody February. Yes, that's Blackpool over there. You can just about see the tower. Thank you. I'll pull in here. Steaming up. So cold. Snow on top of Pendle Hill, not surprisingly. No, I'm not going to do any speeding. I'm just leaving a gap because I'm going to be braking a lot down that hill. Oops. Someone behind now. Oh, I've also changed the little micro switch because it wasn't working. They're only cheap things off eBay. I think they were £3 and I got 3 last time. So this is number 2 and I've got one in reserve. Should always buy them in 3s because they're so unreliable. Front brake. Like one of them bloody doggy bags. I think someone has scraped that up. It's like some kind of sticky guns. Obviously off the farm vehicle. It's been there all last summer as well. It's got a little peak on the top of it now. Well, because there's a car behind, I've not been able to brake. I'll go around another circuit, I think. Little Honda Grom. Its headlights out Albert. All these cars with faulty lights. Yeah, faulty lights on my morning. I'm afraid I've deleted 2 people today. They can sod off, especially when it says this channel has no content. By all means comment, but saying I'm a danger to other road users by going on that funeral thing, sod off. It's stupid. It wasn't stupid. I don't think I went over 30 miles an hour. And my back brake is excellent. It'll be even better when I get the braided hose on next week. Plus I ease off the throttle. You rarely see me, accelerate hard into a corner then grab the brakes like bloody racing bikes do. And some silly sods on the road. I just tootle and just go fast when it's safe to do so on a deserted country lane with no bloody T-junctions. That's where accidents happen. T-junctions and bends. Sometimes there's no other vehicle involved, it's just a biker loses control on a bend, misjudges the speed of the angle, or even does your road surface and wallop, hits a wall and then that's it, they're dead. You will not get me doing that. Not that I'm being self-righteous or anything, but you have to expect the unexpected. I probably will end up getting killed on a bike. But it won't be my fault. Unless I have an error of judgment. You know it. Mirror slightly off. Yeah, I struggled getting it out to the back gate. That was a misjudgment. Scrape the bloody indicator because I have to get out at an angle. So there we are, another little blue bit for my bike. Braided hoses made by Ven Hill. Any opinion on them? I've never heard of them. But they do make, oh good lad picking the crap up. They do make a tyre pressure valve, a tyre pressure tester, a little clock for £22. So as it's so expensive, I think that means it must be a good make, Ven Hill. I was going to get one, but I thought, well, I'll just get my twin pumps out. But are them gauges on the pumps accurate? Do you need a good independent one that you keep in your pocket? The brakes are biting nicely now. Being perfectly straight discs, they will match up a lot better. Yeah, I'm convinced that all discs were bloody disc shaped. No wonder they were not bedding in. Still a fair way to go, but they are biting better. Let's have a look, see if there's any discoloration. Run if these start turning purple, and check for leaks again, because I did brake quite hard at the top of that hill. No, blown dry. Good. Look at that, is that gunk, paint coming off? Blown dry, good. Very pleased. It's just paint you put on edge of them discs. Well, slightly warm. Cat Harley said, oh, again, they do get a sun. I know they do get warm during normal use, but mine were purple. And getting, you know, for purple, it's super hot, isn't it? Next stage is red hot. Because we were binding on, these have no sign of binding on. In fact, it's, no, I won't. I'm going to say put it on the centre stand and spin the front wheel, but I'll do that at home. What time is it? 5:10. No point venturing out anywhere. I'll go home. I'll change gear this time. I set off in about third before. Yes, it's in the car. Sunday buffet, just too late, 1 till 5. And have you thought that Sunday buffet might be all the scraps and leftovers from the previous week? Mix it all up, mix it with curry sauce. They not notice after a few pints. Front brake. I can hear him making a noise, but presumably that's because of the new steel. Them brush marks from the new steel will smooth out. Brake. Like I said, look at that bag of dog shit again. Like I said, give them a good test, a good squeeze, because I want to see if them seals have failed somehow. And a high pressure test will actually have the fluid seeping past the bloody seals and the pistons and dribbling out the bottom. That's what I thought was happening, but this is the second circuit and there's no sign. Let's hope it keeps up. Brake. You're turning out of it. I don't need indicators. I should pull to the left now if he's not indicating. It's turning right, yeah. It's bloody freezing. So, looks like everything's sorted, touch wood, but I'll review it over the coming week. And then Friday, I'll be finishing the job by fitting the rear disc, which might be a bit of a faff because it's a continuous rather than 4 separate mounting points on the old disc. It'll need a good clean, probably down to the aluminium. What's he doing? No need to brake, ease off the bloody throttle, that's your initial braking. Yes, and hopefully won't have to fit the master cylinder kit just yet, if at all. Oh, the seals. Hey man, hey man. I'm out to my grand's car. Yeah, when did I have that Chinese? Was it Friday? I'm afraid I had bad guts the day after. I wonder I got served quick. Probably getting used to the prawns before they started moving on their own with bugs in them. Can't stop going. There are 2 more Chinese in town. Well, thank you for watching my weekend of faffing. Don't forget about the competition if you want one of these little clocks. I do hope there's no complications. Oh yeah, it's pulled the gold paints off, that's all. Perfectly straight. Loading. Look at this. Marks a bloody 10. It was sort of sleep. Record the microphone because the microphone plugs in the back. Not sure how it works with other cameras. But what I did, I thought, oh, that little gap there. I remembered last night when I took the old what's it called? The old brake fluid hose off. There's 2002 to 3 Hornet and no oldies. Still not so early. What am I going to say? It's brined up quite a bit. So hopefully I'll be able to take it for a little test later. I'm going to be testing it tomorrow morning at 5:30 in the morning. This is the first one I'm doing, the other one's not done yet. A bit low. And yes, this is a new seal container. I've also been to the car accessory shop for some Loctite, or it's American. Oh, it's getting dirty. I sent for these off eBay, original leaflets and a brochure. All about the Hornet. Fast, furious and definitely fun. The power, the glory, the buzz. Colours. Iron nail, silver metallic. Candy xenon blue. So mine's xenon blue, isn't it? Or black. Not jet black. Not as black as a in a coal mine. No, I can't say that these days. Hornet, naked power, yours to unleash. That's got dirty. In fact, it's got rubbed, hasn't it, with some red off that manual. Oh, that's a few. Oh yeah, naked 2004, so it covers the Hornet. It's not all about the Hornet. So it's how you use. Front brake disc bolts. 20 Newton meters, £14. Airlock ball replaced with a new one. So it's only £14. Yeah. Well, I bet that's what they are now, because I only guessed it. £14. This is sort of then an extra £14. This is the stuff I got from the car shop. Permalock, world's strongest bond. Delicious muffin, don't it? Right, so I always thought it's a weird concept, this. I mean, I've never done it before, presumably it's just the last 5 mil. Does it stay put? Does it not spread along all the threads? It's just weird. Do you dollop it in the bloody hole? No. Ooh, the smell. Is that what you do? I've never done it before. Wonder what the titanium content is. Not 100%. Otherwise it would have been very expensive. Right, I've set it. That's Newton meters, that's pounds. Not wrong with this torque wrench. Just under 15. Bang on 14. Make sure it's snug in the hole. Right, click. That was a bit worrying. It's hard to the postcode. As you know, just in the video earlier, I sent for more of these little clocks, which are into marvellous little things. All the way from China. These look neat on bikes, don't they? And because I bought that Velcro, kind of little, there we are, little posty thing that was on the face to stop it scratching all the way from China. He arrived on Saturday. I got some wide Velcro to stick on the back, threw around an old penny.